It's the All Blues weekend. What else they say on Friday? I don't know. But I just know we are here. We are here. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. We be talking about weight loss, exercising, diets, pills, and y'all know I'm still 400 pounds, okay? So we're going to talk about what's willpower have to do with it with our special guest, Michelle Pettis. She wrote the book Leaving Large. Get your autograph copy today. But I want to read an excerpt from this book. I mean, it's so motivating and I can so relate. Oh my goodness. So check this out. After she lost the weight, her friends be like, girl, what's the secret? And she began to tell them, she began to say they didn't want to hear about a fad diet. I'm going to paraphrase, but I'm going to say, just like her, they had been there, they done that, and they got the t-shirt too. They didn't want to hear about a special tonic. Drink it at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. When you wake up in the morning, you'll have your dream body. It's all the rage in Europe and only costs $14.99 plus shipping and handling. Is what is is what they wanted to hear. Undoubtedly, they knew the answer was less food and more movement. But the real question was, what made the difference this time? The answer, it was my stories, my food stories. Once I shelved the idea of writing a cookbook, story after story easily flowed through me, one leading to another and then another. Each one was revealing a new food or leading to a or emotional truth. I let my stories take me on the journey to a brand new world of self discovery and self awareness, one that is never ending. Understanding my food stories, finding, facing, rewriting, and replacing old food stories is the secret to my transformation. That's beautiful. I know it sounds good, but today we're going to talk about what willpower has to do with it. So many people from um, Russia, the Arabic speaking nations, and even the US, they say in my feed, eat salad, stop eating altogether, drink water, because they really think I just need to eat something. When I ask you all what's the deal with obesity, you say it to me, well, they just need to teach everybody how to eat a low carb diet. Oh, really? Oh, is that the answer? Okay. So, Michelle, you've heard it. I've heard it. What say ye? What say ye? Uh,
Insensitive things that people would say. That's like that's all that was. You're frozen. Am I still on? I can't tell if
You're still on. I can hear you. You are doing fine. Keep going.
I'm things. Discovery and awareness, because no matter where you are, no matter where you are, stuff comes, something that we oftentimes beat ourselves up with, right? I had this friend. I'm gonna tell a little story.
Mhm.
And she talked about child, she was a dancer, and how the she they had managed their weight with pictures. And we got into a heated, we got toe to toe. And I said, girl, it wasn't discipline. It's discipline is not what dancers use. What I mean, athletes, and the reason that the people that you see in top shape, like, because they imagine themselves in peak performance. They, in order for them to get the goal, and you
Mhm.
know it, I know it. Anybody who's watching those on me. Why don't I discipline? And what we aren't told, right? What to make it addictive. They put the sugar in it. There are all sorts of studies show that the research more
Mhm.
addictive than a drug that is outlawed, that we can get everywhere in everything. It's more addictive than cocaine. The salt is addictive. Oh, but how what's being done to us? An awareness and conscious that they are trying to program us in this condition. So it's like doggone defiance. That's what it is. I go out and you, Deborah Ann, we've been on calls before, we've been on conversations before. You've heard me say this. Chick,
Mm, mm,
with addiction.
Mm-hmm.
And see that same stuff, and for it not to mean anything to me, not to feel the draw to order it, not to want it, not to even want it. You know what? The way that you do that is you keep telling yourself,
Mm. Yes, Lord. Hmm. Yes, I did. Yes. Yes. Yes.
in class, it stopped how much you talked in the class, and it, which is
That's
probably
right.
writing it 1,000 times for doing it. It is the same thing with food. It is the same. Reprogram. That was reprogramming, and so would be not listen to the teacher. You
Yes.
know, when I'm in class to write every day. We have to take around paper with us and write in the morning, write midday, write at night. The thing that we want, and the thing that we want, and I don't, and I'm saying the thing. I know the results that I want, health that I want. We start to tell ourselves this, our brain starts to believe it, and then our brain starts to help us achieve it. I'll I'll prove it to you right now. I'll prove it to you right now. Want me to prove it? Say prove it.
Prove it.
Say prove it. I want you to prove it.
Prove
All
it.
right. Have you ever? Okay. Have you ever that you're going to go out to eat with friends? Before you went out, you said, "All right, we're going to such and such restaurant. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this, and I'm going to get this." I know what. Have you ever said that?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You said that before you even got to the restaurant. You were fantasizing what you were going to get, and when you got there, you got it.
That's right.
Right? You did it.
Yes. Oh
You
yes.
did. You did what you said. You did what you said you were going to do,
Yes.
and that's the secret. You did what you said. What you
Yes.
doing this, and I that I'm healthy. I'm going to make choices that aren't going to choices, right?
Yes. Yes. Right.
So because you already do. So the difference, the change is changing what you say to yourself. We change our narrative because you already know I want to leave this place standing in my own power.
Mhm. Yes, it is.
Feeling happy. I the road that I am making choices in my life,
Hmm.
and not only that, I'm making choices that other people are going to see, and they are going to be blessed by those choices, even be encouraged themselves by my choices, because
Hmm.
people are looking, people are watching, and they're saying to themselves, if she can do it, I can do it.
Hmm.
I've seen it. I've seen it. So this is much bigger than willpower, self control, and self discipline. You know what this is about? This is about our vision for ourselves.
Hmm.
This is about our vision for our lives. This this is this is about deciding the contribution that we want to make to this world, the mark that we want to leave on this world, and deciding that we need a certain kind of health, right? As my grandfather used to say, a portion of health and strength, right?
That's it. That's it. Oh yeah. Yes. The connection is bad, y'all. But do you understand what she's saying when we try to beat ourselves up? Okay, now you're back. About
Now,
the
all
willpower.
right.
Yes, now you're back.
Now, so it is about willpower, self control, and self discipline. I am going to
Mhm.
repeat it. It is about goal power,
Okay. And we
not
got that
not
goal power.
not GOLD. I'm talking about GOAL.
Yes.
Goal,
We got that
goal
goal
power.
power last week when we went to our writing our way to our right weight seminar the first Saturday of the month. We got some of that gold power, didn't we? It was really great. Porch Lady
Yes,
was there, I was there, and you were there, and others have been there. And we got an
yeah,
opportunity to state our goals, state something unique about ourselves, and put pen to paper and start that journey of turning away from willpower. And we got an opportunity to set a goal, and it had helped me tremendously because I set a goal and I did not buy any candy from what they call the happy cart. I didn't look at it. I looked at it and I heard the music, but I didn't take my money out to buy any. It really helped me this week.
yay,
So that's 2 weeks of
yay,
not buying any candy. If we were served sandwiches and it had some chips with it, I ate what was served, but I didn't go buy any potato chips. I just ate what I planned to eat. And I really don't have the energy to eat a whole lot of stuff for breakfast. So I just make sure I have boiled eggs and I eat a salad. So that's what I got. It's real food. All right. Porch Lady said she tossed out all of her snacks. All right. That's a goal right there. Go ahead, Porch Lady.
did you?
Yes. So hashtag goal power.
Oh,
GOAL
look at,
power.
was that Porsche lady said she tossed out all the snacks.
Yes, all her snacks.
Look at
Yes. That's hmm Yeah, she was.
That when you we life.
Mm-hmm.
It's, it's a toss out, take back.
That's
It's a
all
toss
right.
out, take.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Deborah Ann. That might be a T-shirt right there.
I
That
know.
might,
I like that. We've got to get some merch. We got to get some merch together, honey. Merch is gonna help us.
yeah. We
Mm-hmm.
But I also want to say, as we're continuing the conversation, is that if you just want to
Mm-hmm.
group, I know Deborah Ann has a brand new now Facebook group. Join us on Mondays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we just come with ourselves, right? We just come with ourselves. We come with our challenges. We come with some solutions. We come for support, to support one another and be supported.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to just come and listen, you want to say anything, you can just come and listen, not say anything, because you need somebody to pour into you, and that's what we're in that space to do. Or you may come to the have to be on camera, but
Mm-hmm.
and just to hear somebody say sometime, sis, I've been there, right? I know what that feels like, and to be able to talk to somebody, come out on the other side, or show somebody what it looks like to be on the other side, then right? We need some hope when we just don't feel like it. And I will say the day that you don't feel like showing up, the day you don't feel like coming to group, the day when we can lift you up and pour into you. And when is y'all, when we are poured into with love and support and good feelings, right? And encouragement and positive energy, that fills us up. And when that fills us up, there's no room, there's no space to eat the stuff that's not good for us. I'm gonna repeat that because I don't feel like you heard me. I don't feel like you heard me. I don't feel like you heard me. I think when you come, when
Say
you
it
come, when you
again.
come to the group, when you come to a group, when you come to this group, when you find community, when you find like-minded people, right, where you can be supported, where people are gonna say, got you, sis, I've been there, I hear you. This is a safe place. You out of it. Not just you can get on the other side of it, but you can get on the other side of it. And here's how I did it. Maybe this will work. You have to do. Sometimes you just need an idea. Sometimes you need a roadmap. You need some stuff to try. Right? Not everything's gonna work for everybody, but somebody may say something that'll give you an idea. Oh, I don't know if I want to do it exactly like that, but I think I can do it like this. To get filled up with positive energy, right? To get filled I see you, to be filled up with, I believe it's possible, to be
Mm.
filled up with good health before
Yes.
you.
Yes.
Health is your legacy. To be filled up with all of that.
Yes.
There is no room. There's no room for the food that is not going to serve your body. That's why that group is so important. That's why what Deborah Ann, this community, their
Yes.
conversations are so important, because when something goes wrong, we have some sort of frustration, some sort of microaggression, some sort of something that makes us feel uncomfortable, that makes us feel bad. You saw something, you felt something, you got some PTSD, something came up, and you feel like the only thing that you can do is eat, right? You don't even really say that, and you don't say that in your mind. It's just that you just feel this
Yes.
you can pull on all the memories, you can pull out all the conversations, you can pull on move you from this place of discomfort.
Yes.
That
Now,
that's why the group is important,
yes.
because it changes.
We have several
It
groups.
changes. What
We have several groups where we can join together in like minded support to get to our GOAL. The first group that we have is a 52-week group. That's a 1 full year group that Michelle conducts, and it is powerful. I can't wait to jump in there. And so you can ask her about that one. Go to her website, michellepettis.com, or email her at michelle@michellepettis.com, and you'll see her name in the description if you want to get the name spelled right. The second group
and
is
Deborah Ann, that 52-week group. I'm gonna stop you for a second.
okay, 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 okay,
We go every day. You deep with partner. You go deep with the we you know what we do? We tackle the emotions,
okay,
the eating part. Now, here's what the emotion feels like. Here's what
mhm,
it
okay. Can you hear me, Michelle? She'll come back. We do have a little bit of a connection problem. That second support group, okay, she's coming back now. She'll be back in a second. Yes.
mastery over the food.
All right. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. That second level of support is a monthly gathering for 90 minutes where we put pen to paper, we close our eyes, and we visualize, and we start the GOL process. And when we finish, we have had something written down that we can share or we can choose not to share. But Michelle guides us towards that goal, and it is normally it should be $50, but she does a special for $25 because she know that we are worth it. We spend $25 buying candy at the local candy store. We waste $25 from coming home from work. We didn't spend $20 buying donuts, Popeyes, McDonald's, Mrs. Winter's roll, all of that. We have wasted $25, and I want you to waste it on yourself. A lot of times we won't invest in what's good for us. We'll go out our way for everybody else. But how about give yourself an opportunity to just experience something different? I don't care if you have a GED, if you have a PhD, if you got two husbands and 12 children. Give yourself 90 minutes, $25. Get $25 from your boyfriend. Don't let your husband know about it though. Get $25 from him, honey, and do something for yourself. A lot of you big girls, them men talking about, oh, I like a big girl. Don't lose no weight. Girl, if you don't ignore that comment, That's the worst comment ever made to mankind when they put it like that. Do something for yourself. Even those of you who are skinny, but you got the world weighing down on you. You hide and eat too. You just don't gain weight. You're stressing, you're throwing up, you're what they call it, anorexia. You're doing all of that. Whatever your situation with food, come and join us. We're not going to be the same. We have different experiences, but we all have a heart, and we can get guidance on lining our goals and our true heart as one, despite whatever has happened to us in our life. And then the third support is the weekly, once a week for 1 hour, getting together with Michelle as our guidance and facilitator, helping us to talk about our week, what we learned. I Even if you fail with what you're trying to do, if you gain weight, there's something to learn from that that's really positive. They say that you fail your way to success, and it has to be true. And so Michelle takes an hour of her time each week to support those of us who we're not giving her anything, but she says she's helping, we're helping her also. But don't you feel wonderful when someone takes their time just to listen to you? So Michelle, yes, ma'am, you given the invitation. Like the preacher say, all ye who are heavy laden, come unto the support group and we shall give you rest. Come on, the doors of the church are open. Come on. The doors of the church are open. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. We broke up, but she's coming back. She was saying there's another level. If you don't feel like you're quite ready, she offers something else. So we're excited to hear that something else. I believe it's her one-on-one coaching. I believe that's what it is. But we're having a few technical difficulties. So y'all just hang in there with us. Hang in there. Make a comment. Give us a hashtag. Quote something positive about yourself, your lovely self. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, there you go. I was holding on, waiting for you to come back and tell us about that final support that you offer. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. Here's my book.
At
Mm-hmm.
leavinglarge.com. I
Mm-hmm.
will sign it and send it to you.
Yep.
But sometimes, and there are questions.
Mm-hmm.
There are questions at the end of each chapter that
Mm-hmm.
help you
Mm-hmm.
read. Maybe you just need to read and see that you aren't alone in this. That
Yes.
that somebody else has felt the same way that you felt. And
Yes.
reading the book may open up your eyes and help you see some solutions that maybe you hadn't seen before. And then if you want to join us in the group, feel free to do so. But the book
All right.
down so
All right. Yes.
know that it's possible, that we don't you don't stay.
That's all right. Well, we are so excited and renewed to just hear a word that says it is okay that we stop relying on willpower. That is such a positive word right there, Michelle, that we can rely on gold power. And believe me, that's why the Bible says that
Gold power.
bad company corrupt good morals. Well, guess what? Good company increases good habits. It's the same science. And knowing that someone in Michigan or DC or Baltimore or UK or Canada or South America is holding on to a vegetable instead of holding on to a sugar laden donut, it helped me. It helped me. And so we want to thank you, Michelle, for coming on with that word. The doors of the church are open. The email are open. The website is open. The Amazon storefront is open. The plan of salvation has been put. I'm Church of Christ. The plan of salvation has been laid. Come on, get your salvation and be buried in the watery grave of baptism of goals, not willpower. So all you have to do is come with a willing mind and an open heart, and we will love on you and show you nothing but kindness as we all reach toward those wonderful, wonderful goals of no more struggling to get this weight off, but we're struggling to meet that goal one at a time. Does that
Deborah,
make
I
sense?
lost you.
Okay, that's okay. I hear you. I see you. You're all right. You're all right. So let's wrap this up, Michelle. You've been so patient. She's been traveling. She's busy. She's been tay, but she still makes time for us, little old me down here in Tennessee. And I so thank you. And thank you so much.
But
Pat was online. A lot of people came and gave shout outs. So we thank everybody, Porch Lady, Pat, and Trotter, some other people. I couldn't catch your names, but thank you so much for being with us tonight. And those of you who are watching the replay, let us know you're here. Ask your questions. I always look at the comments and send them over to Michelle so she can see what you're saying. Even those who will watch it later and say, I was really helped by this conversation. And that's what happens. And this feed is up for you. Michelle has YouTube content, Instagram content. Go there and get some more positive motivation, ladies. Go there and get some more inspirations and then pick up the book and join us for class. Last words and comments.
thank you, Deborah Ann.
Thank you, Michelle
Thank you, Deborah
Pettis.
Ann.
Thank you, Michelle Pettis.
It's always a joy to be. It's
Okay.
always a joy to be with you every week. This is one of the highlights of my
Oh,
week for sure.
I appreciate that. Likewise. Peace and happiness, and I'll see you in class. Peace. Bye. Thank you.